It went that way. The cat again. Leave it to me. The cat. The cat there. The cat has signal and ran ahead to block the cat's escape route. I knew that. Total show cat, oh my god. The cat can now block the stray cat's path and had searched for a third route. And there was... Come here, kitty! There was Kotori here. She made an almost sickeningly cheerful smile. I see, I've got those anchovies that you like, and there's so many of them. Now that's how to talk to a cat. Kotori jangles an anchovy which captivates the cat. However, as expected of a stray cat, it won't let down its guard easily. Kotori, use a secret weapon. Kotori nods and takes out a small fishing rod. An anchovy hangs on the end of the line. Look! Oh my god. Thank you. They want to fish the cat. Meow, meow. Just like a blessing descending from heaven, the anchovy draws the stray cat's attention. With Kotori's skillful waving of the rod, she was almost literally reeling the cat towards her with the anchovy. Come on! Just as the cat reaches out its paw, Kotori times the pulling away of the anchovy so that the cat cannot reach it. It really was a little bit mean. Eventually, the cat, running out of patience, used its last resort. And jumps. The cat jumped onto Kotori's lap all by itself. I've got you! Amazingly, the cat settled into Kotori's arms. Alright, the plan was a big success! Oh my god, I can't believe it fell for such a stupid plan. It felt like saying, come on, stray cat, you can do it better than that. Good kitty! Kotori shows a side that we'd never seen before and smiles affectionately while stroking the cat. Yes, that's right. The cat seems like he didn't really enjoy being stroked, but he's focused on a large amount of anchovies nearby, so it looks like he's not planning on running away. You're cute, aren't you? You're a good boy, aren't you? Whoa, sorry guys. Yes? This cat is quite beautiful considering he is a stray. Hello there! The cat starts stroking him too. All girls like cats. Actually not all girls, I think. Is it okay if I stroke him too? See, this cat's not scared. We went to so much trouble to catch him. We can't let him go now. But I like cats too. Oh my god, oh it's a girl. Yes, I knew that. Oh my god. So his father was right to naming him Aoi. Because Aoi is a female name. He said that at the beginning. This seems a bit unfair. What's next? Next is... I open the notebook to check. Yes, I can read it. Yes, I can read all of that. Yes, that's right. Things I want to do. It's a list of bullet points that Kotori has written into a notebook. First of all, Soccer Cat has been completed. We are now in the middle of clearing Kotori's list of things she still has left to do. As I get and I look at the notebook, Kotori looks at us sideways, but not with suspicion. How did this situation occur? To answer that, we need to go back to this morning. Roll back! This morning, I was in two minds as to whether or not I should return the withdrawal notice that I picked up to its rightful owner. Of course, you should give the dropped items back to the owner, but if I did that, it seems that she would disappear from here, so I didn't give it back. If that's what she wants to do, I have no reason to stop her, but I was hesitant for some reason. So I was walking back and forth along the hallway, but there was Kotori. Kotori, who was wearing her uniform, poked her head out from her room. She was furtively checking the situation outside. Oh, yeah. So as meet, she slams the door shut. Why is she acting so suspiciously? Kotori is always doing something suspicious, but there's definitely something behind her behavior just now. I concealed myself in the dining hall for a while. I wait 10 minutes. Head appears from the little door at the bottom of Kotori's bedroom door. Head took a look around the entranceway, then came into the dining hall. Shh! Quietly! Head goes back to Kotori's room. There was no one there? Alright. Oh my god, this betrayer. Oh my god, Duck, you are on my side, and I always knew that you are my man. You're on my side. What does she mean by alright? Kotori came sneaking out of her room. She took a peek into the dining hall just in case, and I hid behind the counter. Looks like no one's here. If that guy catches me, he'll make such a fuss. When she says that guy, it feels like she's talking about me. Kotori's wearing her uniform, but she isn't carrying a bag. In the entranceway, she opens up her notebook and looks inside. I sneaked up behind her. I did this before, so today... Are you going to skip school again today? Whoa! Alright. Don't jump, let her scream, and threw the notebook. What are you doing here? You better just checked. That's why I should stop sending a dog to scout for you. Yes, that's right. As I pick up the notebook that she dropped there, I look at the open page. Things I want to do. This is the page I saw before. Give me my notebook back! Give my note back. Could it be that you're planning to do all of this before you quit school? Seems like I wasn't spot on. I'm going to finish all the things remaining today. That's enough. Now give it back. I handed back the notebook. Then I follow Kotori as she is about to leave. Why are you following me? I'm going to help. Huh? Why? It must be tough by yourself, right? Kotori looks at me like I'm an idiot. While we stop in front of the doorbell rings. Who could it be at this time? Geha, of course. Good morning! Geha! Oh, your boss here? What did you come here for? Well, Geha pulls me towards her and whispers into my ear. Yesterday something felt a bit strange, and I thought she might start skipping school again. So she came all the way here to ask Kotori to go to school with her. Bullseye. Oh, seriously? Yeah, the truth is that... How should I explain this? Kotori, I'm just gonna borrow your notebook. I go back to Kotori and take the notebook. Hey! Using that, I explain the situation to Geha. I explained that today she wants to finish the things I want to do list that is written in this notebook. I don't tell her about Kotori's plan to quit school. This looks like a big job. Geha groans a little as she looks at the list. That's right, this is why I'm taking a day off school. One day, the next day, and then the other day, and then all days. I guess that's the only way. I'll help too. That's right. Let's help her. We are good friends. At least, yeah. That is how Geha and I ended up going with Kotori against her wishes to clear the things remaining on the list one by one. By the way, as far as us urgently searching for members for the club goes, last night we came up with a possible prospect. That's why we are going with Kotori. That's enough. We now go to school, you two. Kotori while stroking the cat, but we don't listen. Okay, next pedigree at Ito's house. Ageka pointed and read. Stroke that of the big dog in the neighborhood. It's really scary, but it might be unexpectedly friendly. If possible, I'd like to ride around on its back. Of course, ride on the dog's back. Yes, the dog is big enough to ride on it, of course. It's like a horse from the list. The Ito family are rich and have a well-known and very large dog called Pedigree that roams around freely in their garden. When we were kids, it was rare to see such big dogs, and we would often watch him lumbering around their spacious lawn. I'd like to ride around on its back. So far, I've lifted up Kotori on 2 occasions. Both times she was light as a feather. Well, perhaps that's exaggerating slightly, but she was really light. It's fine, Kotori. She should just about be able to do it. He's a Saint Bernard, after all. Pedigree is a Saint Bernard. They're pretty huge. I don't know. I know nothing about dogs, yeah. So, that's nothing for me. While I'm seriously considering Kotori's silly idea, we headed towards the Ito's house. Where I started to sweat. Said Ayaka as she put her baggage down on the grass. But there's a breeze here, which feels good. The day is dry and sunny, and the temperature isn't that high. It's quite hot in the sunlight, but there's a nice breeze. Here, I throw a sport drink to Ageha. Ah, thanks. There's one for you too, Kotori. And where's Kotori? I'll take some orange juice from the convenience store and store bag and pass it to Kotori. Oh, thanks. Do you want to sit down here? Ageka, give me a hand, would you? Ageka, who looks like she's enjoying her sports drink, gets up and comes over. Oh, what are you doing? I want to put you down here. There's no need. Ah, I see. I leave lifting up Kotori to Ageka and tell her how to do it, while I give her a hand from the side. Okay, here we go. Thanks. Kotori sits down on the grass and looks comfortable as she stretches her back. My butt was getting a bit hot. It seems that wheelchairs can get quite hot in the summer. Okay, time for the lunchboxes. The time is now 12:30. It's exactly the time for lunch break. We spread out the lunchboxes that we brought and the juice and snacks we bought from the convenience store. We don't have a sheet, but it feels like we're having a picnic. Okay, let's eat. Okay. I had made mine and Kotori's lunchboxes and Ageka had brought her own. Yeah. Oh, you've got a burger, Kotori. Hey, wanna trade it for my spring roll? Sure. Alright. Ageka looks like she's enjoying the burger that she got by trading as she wolfs it down. Oh yeah, are you good at cooking, aren't you? It makes me lose my confidence as a woman. Your mom's good at cooking, so isn't it? No, I can't be compared to a career housewife. Victoria's face seemed to say that she wasn't really suited to the situation as she quietly ate her lunch. However, she didn't look as irritated as she was before. Ageka either hadn't noticed or was pretending not to have noticed, and carried on behaving the same way she always does. This is the first time I have skipped school. The only time I've thought that I wanted to take a day off was on the day of the injection. Yeah, I'm joking. But if you can hang out with your friends like this, maybe it's okay sometimes. Said Geha playfully. Yeah, one time, skipping school, of course. She seems quite excited about skipping school for the first time. Skipping school is really bad. If your mom finds out, she's totally gonna kick your ass. Geha's mother doesn't hold back when she gives her daughters a kick in the ass. I've been kicked too, many times, like when Geha and I got caught playing tricks. Those kicks are big, heavy and painful. Oh, right. That's why you can't tell her. Okay, I got it. She'd kick me too for something like this. I say that, but I don't want her to worry unnecessarily. Hey, what's next? We'll look at the notebook. We managed to finish 5 of them this morning. As for pedigree, the idols recognized the Geha and they led us into the garden. We weren't able to have a ride on his back, but Kotori gave Pedigree a hug, so we counted that as a success. In the end, it was quite tough for her to roll around and play with him. Pedigree probably weighs more than Kotori. On top of that, he licked her all over her face, and she looked like she was full of emotion. I go to Coffee Flakes? Ageka reads out from the list. Oh, where's that? It's over there in Windy. I don't need to go there. Joe, who had suddenly gone red, drew a line through that Andrew with a red pen. Ageka whispers into her ear. Is there something you want to go to? You want to go there with? No, it's just your misunderstanding. Something was said to Kotori and now she's desperately trying to cover something up. What could it be? It's quite a grown-up cafe. It's run by a famous patissier and has delicious sweets. Do you want to go there? I said no, it was just a misunderstanding. I just heard someone talking about it at school, so I thought it sounded good, that's all. I didn't know about that kind of place. Of course, I know that you don't know. That says that let's say all of the girls that are embarrassed, about those types of things. No, well, wrong thing. So, that kind of place, it's not just a normal cafe. It's aimed at couples, so there's tons of customers like that. The young women in Kazugura go there on dates, so going there is a kind of status symbol. I really didn't know about that. Oh, Kotori points at me. She's strongly denying it, but it's not like I really have any suspicions about it. Why don't you go with Away? What are you talking about? I didn't write anything about that. Of course. Joe had gone red and was looking down. Yes, she gone red. That's right. Well, I don't mind. Is that place expensive? The cakes are about 800 yen per piece. The tea is about the same price. I don't know the real price. I think $4. I think. That is a little steep. The homemade mele filet is one of the most popular things on the menu and is really delicious apparently. That's 1,300 yen. Oh my god, these prices. For one cake! I guess it is in the same place as a supermarket that sells high-grade marbled meat for 2,980 yen for 100 grams. For doing the work of the dorm mother, I can get a small allowance from my mom. So, next month will be okay. I just told you I don't need to go. I just heard from someone that it's a trendy shop that sells delicious cakes and tea. As for going there on a date with a boy, I never said I wanted to do that. I never said it. It must be important because she said it twice. I was so alarmed by her vigor and nodded in agreement without saying anything. Alright, and that's the end of that conversation. As she one-sidedly dropped that subject, she used the pen to thoroughly blot out that entry. Now there we go. It might have bled through to the other side of the page. Aoi, look at the little disappointment, don't you? No I don't. You have a sweet tooth, don't you? Yeah. I wouldn't get disappointed about something like that. Besides, did I really look disappointed? I cleared a white lunchbox and opened the bag of snacks. It's obvious that the Geha wants to go with me to this cafe and not to let Kotori go to the cafe with me. I see that in their eyes, yeah. Okay, I don't actually see that in their eyes, but I know that. We bought a lot because it felt like we were going on an excursion. While Gaga eats some pre-snacks, she takes another look at the notebook after Kotori had finished bloating it out. Speaking of which, we were in the middle of talking about what to do next. Hey, what's next? So, next is we're at the recording because the recording has reached its end, yeah. So next will be in the next recording. So tomorrow, yeah. So with these words, I will stop the recording. Until the next time, and bye.